Hey, there he is.
Hey, nice to see you, Patrick. This is exciting. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, nice to meet you in person. Am I pronouncing it right, MrLaedis?
Latest is good.
Okay.
However, that's actually not my real name. I got that. That's a username that I use.
Okay.
But I started using that when I was a kid, and it's from a movie. It's a movie called Shutter Island, and it's a book as well. But I haven't read the book yet. But
Yeah. Is that that's the one with Leonardo DiCaprio, right?
yeah, you've seen it.
Great movie.
It really is, yeah. I don't know when I was using usernames when I was a kid, I didn't want to use my actual name.
Yeah.
And then it's one of those things, it just sticks with you. So I just stuck with it for I don't know how long now, but
Yeah.
that's well, I'll tell you my actual name, I'm Najum. That's my name, Najum.
How do you pronounce it?
Najum. And
Najum?
it's yeah, Najum, you got it, yeah.
How do you spell that?
It's Najum.
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 I don't believe I've ever heard that name before.
Yeah, it's pretty unique. I've seen some people with similar names. It's like Najam.
Yeah.
Usually, so my parents, they're from Pakistan,
Yeah.
and maybe I don't know how common the name is there, but I do know that the name means the word star, actually.
Is that right?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, so that's me.
That's
Nice to meet
cool.
you, Patrick. I know your name. I know a lot more about you than you do about me, so
Well,
it's
I
fun.
know. So I know I've seen your name pop up every time. I've asked for folks to comment with their subscriber ID. I always remember seeing MrLaedis pop up there, and I actually forgot to record the moment where I spun the wheel and it
Oh
landed on your
wow.
name.
Oh, that would have been such a fun thing to see. I think the first time you spun the wheel,
Yeah.
it actually landed on someone who was right next to my name, and I took a screenshot of that. I was like, it was almost me.
So close.
But yeah, I actually I don't know I started watching your videos a while back to give
Yeah.
you perspective. Right when you started using like the AI generated thumbnails,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
started watching your videos. This is my cat. She just jumped on my lap. I'll show you her.
Oh, let's see. Who's this?
Her name is Pekka.
Pekka.
Oh, she's a little feisty. I'm gonna put her
Yeah.
down.
Well, good thing Emma didn't see. I got Emma
Oh,
back there. She's sleeping.
oh, she might have heard the meow if Pekka was loud enough.
Yeah, she actually don't know how she would do face to face with a cat. I don't think it would end well. For
Really.
either for her or the cat. I don't I just
Cats could get pretty darn feisty. Like my cat, she's only a little over 2 years old now,
Yeah.
so she's pretty young, but she has a fight in her. She really does. So
That's
um,
awesome. So you
yeah.
started watching about a year ago when I was doing those AI thumbnails. I might bring those back. Those were kind of fun for a while there.
They were. I mean, they caught my attention, so it works. It
Yeah,
works.
it was just when like AI started becoming mainstream, and I was just playing with the
Oh yeah.
technology. Um, maybe I'll give it another go here. But tell me a little bit about yourself.
Yeah.
What do you like to do for fun?
Well, yeah, I'll tell you about me. So
Yeah.
right now, I'm living in Kansas City. I'll tell you where I'm from.
Okay.
I'm in Kansas City. I'm not too far actually from St. Louis,
Yeah.
which is a couple hours away, which is a big chess city. If you're ever looking for like a
Yeah.
vacation spot, not just for chess, but to check the city out and
Yeah.
also see some cool chess stuff, St. Louis is a really cool spot.
Nice.
But yeah, I've been living here a couple of years now. Pretty much, I moved here right when COVID started because I had graduated college and then I got a job over here working pretty much IT for a big tech company that does healthcare tech. And I did that for a while. I did that for about 4 years, and I just started a new job recently here in Kansas City, which I do IT for pretty much a law enforcement agency actually now. So
Oh, right on.
I'm still new there. I'm still learning. It's fun. Oh, sorry,
Yeah.
I
I
was
bet.
lagging a little bit.
That's cool. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I actually used to live in Missouri.
Oh,
Um,
really?
yeah, I used to live in Blue Springs. Do you know where Blue Springs is?
Maybe a little. I'm still
Yeah.
kind of learning the whereabouts of everything in Missouri because I don't. I still feel like I'm kind of new here. So.
Yeah. Oh, where are you originally from?
Oh, I moved to Kansas City from Miami, actually, South Florida.
Miami. Cool.
Yeah, I was there my whole life pretty much until about 4 years ago. So.
Yeah. And so
Have you?
your work took you to Kansas City. Is that it? You moved for the job, or?
Yeah, but it's funny though because I moved here to start working in an office, but COVID hit everything, and then I never ended up going in office. I was always working from home, so I didn't really need to move here. I just found my way here. And, it was just a funny coincidence, I guess. But
That's awesome.
yeah,
That's
I'm
awesome.
liking Missouri though. It's a nice place.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I guess you prefer Missouri, or I think you're in Cali right now. Is that right?
Yeah, I'm in California right now. Um, it's a good question. I feel like because I've lived in a few states, I feel like everywhere I've lived,
Okay.
I it was at the age it was age appropriate everywhere I was. So in Missouri, I was
Oh,
age 2 to like 5. And so I didn't have to drive in the
oh, you were a kid.
snow.
Okay, very
I
young.
just got to go outside and play all
Well,
day. It was nice big
that's
yards
true.
and lots of friendly neighbors. Um, yeah, so I don't really remember it a whole lot other than just our family videos of like
Oh yeah,
it's funny.
that's fun.
Yeah, but from there I moved to Wisconsin and then to Washington State and then to California. But I like
Okay.
California now because I mean I think it's if you want the ocean, you can have the ocean. If you want the mountains, you can have the mountains. It's just really expensive to live here. So
Yeah,
yeah,
that and I guess the crowds as well. Like those are the two things. I lived in Miami, which is not exactly like Cali or LA or any place like that, but it's similar in some ways. And yeah, the ocean is real nice. I went to Cali one time, and you mentioned the sunset. Well, actually, you mentioned the ocean, but in
hmm
my mind, I had a memory because I saw the sunset over the ocean,
yeah,
and it's a little different because in Miami, I always see the sun rising, but in Cali, I saw the sun set over the ocean,
yeah,
and that was like a unique little experience there. It was really cool.
yeah. Yeah, some really good and along the coast there's just a ton of great scenic spots to see a new sunset every night if you wanted to. But
Yeah, it's definitely a fun place.
so tell me about your chess experience. How long have you been playing and
Yeah,
what can I expect to get into here? I feel like I'm walking in blind.
I gotta warn you, I'm a professional. I'm just kidding. No, I'm no professional. I started playing in the summer of 23, so about a year and a half ago.
Okay.
Um, and I was not the kind of person who played chess my whole life.
Yeah.
Like in my whole life up until about a year and a half ago, I probably played less than 5 games of chess ever.
Yeah.
But I came on to chess and it was a lot of fun. I was looking for a strategy game. And I think when I was younger, I didn't really have the patience for it. I
Yeah.
think you need to have a certain level of patience for chess.
Yeah.
And honestly, I think that um, like I'm like the opposite of you, where I'm more impatient, and so I'll rush plays
Yeah.
when I shouldn't, and then I'll make mistakes. And
Yeah.
then you're a lot more patient, which I think honestly in the long run is a lot better than being impatient. I gotta work on my patience, honestly.
We'll
But
see. I mean, the time management critics in the comments section might disagree with you on that one.
it's tough. I know that, I was actually playing around with the idea of like, I want to record myself playing chess. I want to do what Patrick's doing.
Yeah.
And I played around with the idea and I found it's harder to play when you're recording yourself and you're trying to talk and commentate. It's actually a lot harder.
I
So
think that's
I mean, I'm
why.
not.
Yeah, no, I agree. And I think that's why. I think that's why it comes across sometimes as like just whispering and like mumbling because I don't really concentrate too much on how loud I'm talking or actually what I'm saying. It's just like a steady stream of consciousness just coming
Yeah.
out, because I can't afford to think too much about it, because I'm trying to look at the board.
Yeah, it's yeah. I definitely like sympathize with your struggles there, with the recording and playing and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so chess is fun. I was playing today because I wanted to prepare for my game with you
Okay.
because I end up watching a lot of chess and I don't always play it as much as I watch it.
Yeah.
So recently I wanted to get in the right headspace for chess because if I haven't played in so long, I'm just gonna get completely demolished. I don't want that. So I was preparing. I actually hit my personal all-time high, which is I believe somewhere underneath yours. I think for just over 1400
Oh,
is my
awesome.
personal all-time high.
Oh, wow. So we're pretty close in rating.
Yeah, I think so. I hope so.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Should be a good game.
It'll be fun. Either it'll be amazing or we'll both be blundering left and right. Who knows how it'll go. But it'll be fun though.
Yeah.
And one thing I'll say is like I think it's really cool that you're doing this, like where you're talking to people, because chess is a great way to get to know people and connect with them like over the board. Because I feel like most chess games have been played in history with friends, and it's a great way to just talk to people and just get to know them and casually strategize against them. But with online chess, you don't get any of that. So I think this is I think it's cool that you're doing this. So.
Yeah, awesome, cool.
Yeah,
I think I love this, and my subscriber series has kind of taken a back seat. My workload kind of picked up, and so just trying to juggle everything. But
I can see that.
I'm glad this game is about to happen, and with that, should we hang this up and go to the board and see what happens?
Yeah, I'm excited. Thanks for playing with me and chatting with me. It's been awesome.
Yeah, well, Najum, very nice to meet you, and yeah, glad we could make this work. So I'll go ahead and exit out of this. I'll send you a challenge once I get everything set up, and then we'll see you around.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
All right. Cheers. All right. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here is my subscriber game against Najum, also known as MrLaedis. And I get black today. Good luck, Najum. He's doing the Queen's Pawn opening. Thank you. Good luck to you as well. What a nice guy. Ooh, the Queen's Gambit declined. He probably knows that I've been doing the Alban counter gambit lately. So we'll see where this goes. Okay, bishop out. Hopefully that's a brand new line for me. Right out of the gate, Najum isn't holding anything back, that's for sure. So I'm thinking maybe bishop out. Or maybe bishop out this way. Yeah, let's do that. Gotta be careful of this queen move here. So if they attack, I always say they, but if Najum goes like this, I gotta be careful that to this, and this, because then they have this. I guess I can retreat back. Okay. Preparing to fianchetto. Maybe I attack the pawn. prepare for this knight coming out. Okay. I don't know, something seems kind of trappy about that. Or maybe not. We'll see. I guess queen here attacks this, and if I move in, it could take the bishop behind it. Yeah, sure enough. Huh. Well, and then if I try and defend it with this knight, then they've got the fork. Actually, no, they just take. So do I push this pawn? Then they do this. Huh. That's a good move. Maybe they take. As I'm taking the pawn, I say, it seems kind of trappy. Well, here we are. Traps galore. Let's see, take. I'm guessing this is my move. But then this. And this. No. Not this, because then I just take. Okay. Alright, let's see. Do I live to see another day here? So now I take this. This and then this. I think. Let's see. Yeah. And if they go here now. Oh, I guess. Najum. Najum is rated 1398 out of Kansas City, Missouri. Yeah, I knew that was coming. So now it's a matter of where do I move my queen? I can't block, can't take. That's hanging, so I think I take here. They go here. Hey, quiet down. Alright, I think I might tuck my queen back. Oh wait, no, because they take this. I think I will take here, and then if this, then I'm guessing advancing over here to defend both this and this. My queen in front of the king is super dangerous. Okay. So this, if this, then this, then this, then I take. If this, and take, then I've got this. And then any other move would be okay, and my bishop's defended. We'll see. Healthcare, IT, moving into law enforcement IT. Pretty cool stuff. Okay, we're gonna do this exchange. Take this over here. Okay. Alright, now you're coming in here. So let's castle. Here. Gotta get my knight into the game. Emma, can you hear that? Emma didn't see Pekka on the screen, or she might not be this subdued. All right, let's see. speak into the mic, Ems. Is this thing on? Wave. Okay. All right, I can take this. This is defended twice. Alright, I can take this. If they take back, then I can take forking the bishop and the knight. I could take this now, but they all take that. But I could take this, and they take that. Doubling up pawns on the edge. Creating a pass pawn here. So probably want to focus on that. Let's do that. This. If they, okay, yeah, and then takes. Okay. Make way for the open file and defend this pawn. I think if Najum doesn't move the rook, I might swing this rook over to a8. Go up here for a check. Just to get some tempo. Never mind. Alright, this square, they're protecting each other. Now I can get this guy up here, connect the rooks, threaten these. Ooh. Shoot. I'll check. Gotta beware of this check and this check. So, yeah, am I preventing you from falling asleep? I am getting somewhat low on time, so I should probably. Alright, let's see. Check. Then I can win a pawn, but then that's this. So maybe here first. They take with check, and then I'm up here. But then they're there check, and then I'm here. Ooh. check. Gonna win the pawn. I think I'll take this one so that I can also threaten this one. Najum's doing a good job keeping his pieces off the light squares. Okay, there we go. Let's see, can I do something here? Let's get my other rook into the game. Oh, no, never mind. That would be a fork. Let's go here. And then okay. Let's take this. Gotta be careful of these pawns. I guess I can put king here on c7. Let's okay, and then I take here. And then here. Okay, I think okay, and then I can get this. Oh wait, no, because it's a rook. This attacks both. He might go here to defend, but I can take it. So now let's throw in a check. And then I can come down and attack this knight. Okay, so I'm gonna try this. If they take this pawn, then I'm over here to attack this pawn. And then I can get on the, depending on what they do with this knight, if they go here, I'm not gonna go here because then they can block. Okay. Yep. Okay, still. Yeah, I'm gonna attack this pawn. And then if they take this, then I think I win the knight, because check, this, check, and then I win the knight. Oh, wait, never mind. Okay, same thing. Oh, I can take the rook. I can take Najum's rook. I haven't seen you play the Albin counter gambit before. You played a lot better than I did. Thank you so much for the game, Najum. I've recently started trying the Albin. I appreciate your kind words. Wishing you all the best and happiness. Let's go through the review here. I played with 83% accuracy, 0 blunders, 1 miss, 2 mistakes. Najum played well, 72% accuracy, 0 blunders, 2 misses, 3 mistakes. Let's go through it here. I did the Albin counter gambit, and that was a mistake. So I gave Najum the lead early on. And while that was a miss, yeah, I was thinking the queen to c1 might have been tough. But still, getting this... Okay, so I found a great move to at least have a chance here. But I was definitely worried here in the beginning. And the engine agrees. I should have been worried. Here's a mistake. Najum could have retreated to a more active square, but definitely getting this diagonal here on my queen. I take this pawn instead of pushing that pawn, which I eventually did. There it is. That's the best move. But it was a mistake because they could have taken the knight, doubling up my pawns, and then let's see what the rest of the moves could be. Yeah. Really focusing in on that bishop there. And my king is pretty exposed here after that. But I would have done the same thing, probably. Takes, and then this is where I got, this exchange is where I got the lead. And from there, I played pretty well, as did MrLaedis. Shutter Island, what a good flick. They come down and attack. I just have the advantage of 2 rooks at this point. That's really, I think the only reason I won is because I had the 2 rooks chasing their pieces around, finally getting on the 7th rank or 2nd rank, and then some checks here with a resignation. There's mate in 5 possibility here that I didn't see. I should have taken the rook. and then take a check over, and then there it is. Cool. Well, always a pleasure meeting another one of my subscribers. I can't commit to how frequently I do these games, but when I do them, man, I want to do them all day long. There's just some really cool people out there that are along for the ride on this journey. So with that, see you next time.